such a big game for OMG to win, because everybody, I think, can say, okay, you won game one, you had a really strong early game, JDG weren't really awake, they hadn't had that, like, you know, maybe their first cup of coffee. That happens.
It's now not JDG's bottom lane trying to walk in and cancel a clear. It's Moham and Starry who have full vision on Shun during his clear. This thing's not too far behind. Moham will spot him and Pace coming across. Starry's got to be careful with how much forward he wants to go. But Shun is far too low. Ignite, one more flash, and Moham's at it again. First one over to OMG, and Shun is in complete disaster mode. Oh, remount comes across from Moham, and Mystic's flash goes down. Next target is going to be Pace. He's got his flash available, does immediately burn it, does not have the arcane shift. Moham does not get the crash down to set up that second kill, but it's another great start for OMG. Most fun things, and just knock him down. This sounds like a good way to attribute to a negative win rate in Flex, so good to see that Harry's still watching himself there, not looking across the map, or he eats another. Shun is just like, no back for you. Instead, we're bringing the dive. There's the first stun. Spear gonna land. Knockup comes through for Harry, though. Forces the dominance out of Ola. And he's not able to get the kill. He flashes just to make it safe. That's classic Orange Gaming at its finest.
One of the changes coming into this season.
Buffed up.
And now that they know Nidalee there, guess what? That's a full grub take here coming in from OMG on the first take. Yeah. That's what they did with the buffs, right? When they made that blue buff and red buff were both global, that's what they were looking for. Okay, we're going for a dive here on Harry.
We're going back to this well. Harry does get a good knockup, but does need a max range spear, and this time Shun's got more than enough damage. So nice, had to try it twice, and they get the job done this time.
Right, but top lane, this dive has to go. It doesn't look like they're going for a dive. It looks mostly like they want to try to crash this turret and get as many turret plates, get this really low so they can set up for the Herald or for the grubs that are spawning in a minute and a half. That's what Zyra ult and Miss Fortune ult. These will both be available for the objective fight. They're going to just chase down Pace. He's dead.
He has flash. He commits it just a little bit too late. The disrespect from JDG in these early games is now continued over. Immediately looking to clear out this vision. Really hard for Shun to try and match at this point. Pace missing, all swinging over. Got a walk-up coming from Ola in the background. First scrub's going to go down for Hung, so they at least deny JDG from getting the next Monster Slayer goal. But none of the other grubs are near death for Shun to try and grab themselves.
Scout is teleporting into mid lane, and as long as JDG steal one of these, that will stop them from being able to take the feat of strength.
Harry's taking a ton of damage. Moham's going to go in. Bullet time comes across, gets canceled because Ola flies into the background, soaring like a croc from the river, looking for his treat, and he's going to knock down OMG. There's the X factor JDG needed to break this game back open and get into a groove.
JDG to show back up, and was what, kind of a questionable early game here coming into game 2.
Now all of a sudden they've grabbed themselves a pretty mighty goal difference, up about 2,000 now. Shun rebounded pretty gracefully. He's actually now gone from a disastrous early game to being one of the third. And you don't got an 80 carry up here. Neither marksman to try and cover it. And Hung's having a tough time walking around these traps, walking around these spears all alone.
Starry, I don't know what happened in mid lane, but Pace is able to get priority versus this. They're gonna make a dive under this turret. Pace is here, missing.
Hung's entire combo went down just to try and hold Missing in place, but he flies under the turret himself, gets the kill, traded back out. Ramping turret damage starting to do a lot. Good sidestep from Moham, gets around the spear, jumps all the way in for Pace, forces both summers out of him. Harry goes a bit too far forward, sacrificed himself in the bullet time, has to be canceled. Does Starry have enough damage to try and trade these kills out? Absolutely not. One phosphorus bomb, one more rocket, a mystic shot. It's a spear downtown from Shun. Fight win JDG.
Starry cannot get the love taps reset. He's trying to get it on a different target so he can apply that damage, but there's no one in range for him to hit. And Linfeng, he's going to walk up to Allah here. There's no turret. He still has flash.
He's going to flash over the wall.
He's out. Okay, all right, nice. Good job. But that's the turret going over. That's going to be a feat of strength confirmed here for JDG.
I fear, but they're just going to back off and take their free epic monster.
Okay. So they get the Herald, big takeaway. Like we were just saying, whether it's the Herald or the Dragon spawning in 10, that'll be the feats of strength going over to OMG. But any team that has the advantage when it comes to Void Grubs.
What a comeback in the feats of strength. I mean, comeback in general from that early game, but They look dead in the water. No turrets, no epic monsters slain, and now they've got one of those check marks, and one more dragon, or I guess potentially Otacon. We're getting close to Otacon making the feats of strength difference.
2 minutes here, a mid-tier 1 going down. It's not looking good for OMG. I mean, it was so pleasant to see this team come in 2 games now with strong reads the first 10 minutes of the game. But you look at the individual advantage here. Oh, missing! He doesn't get the bounce back.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, but
that
the
unbreakable
from
will.
Sean, man. Holy crap, man. He's just one-shotting Hung right now.
TP.
Now they're tipping behind him. Good luck, Linfeng. Just hit this turret and pray to Jesus.
Let's see if he guesses right. Now he's going to walk up lane. Dominance back up for Ola. No way out for Baby Dragon this time. You're stuck in the river with the big chomper, Renekton. Oh, he TP's out. I didn't even realize. Wait, Harry just TP'd in. We just did a full switcheroo. It's a complete switcheroo, Harry. Oh, my friend. They don't have dominance anymore. Now he flashes. Ola follows. Shun is coming across from all the way mid lane. What the hell is going on with these TPs? How does Harry end up dying through all of that?
That missing doesn't seem like OMG have the greatest way of entering. Harry is going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and hoof his way over, but we're halfway through the HP here, and I mean, this Otacon, the thing that's the most powerful is the fact that, like Baron, it shreds your armor and magic resist. So right now, Shun is very, very squishy, and more stacks for Linfeng. He's at 215.
Oh, Harry, that's not the dash in again, my friend. You went face first into both marksmen. Harry sacrifices himself. We see Call the Forge God go for nothing. Linfeng uses Mom for virtually nothing. And that is all the way back from the grave. JDG with Otacon. And now, feats of strength booth upgrades.
Voracious Otacon. Actually, no, they don't get the feats of strength here because they didn't get the full camp. You have to get all 3 from one camp of the Krubs.
I think they have them.
Grubs.
Do they
no,
not
they
have,
only have 2 on the opponents, and doing it in a style that I feel is...
Oh, Hung.
They're doing it in a way, like I was going to say, that feels very in tune with the champions and the players that have on their team. You're having Pays on this Ezreal. He's kind of...
On Ruinous Otacon's revive for everybody but Scout. JG trying to min-max it into getting an inhibitor turret down. Is missing, flies into the base with Unbreakable Will. Gonna target Linfeng, who does not have the flash. Here comes the turn, the bullet time down. The dominance from Ola is gonna get him at least Moham. But those Ruinous revives, or excuse me, Voracious revives.
We're looking at that Baron spawning in 30 seconds for JDG to potentially put the finishing touches on a game 2.
Linfeng does have the execute over the stacks threshold. Going for the flank of a century.
Yeah, Ola has the flank, and Starry did lose his strut passive during all of this, so JDG are going to turn now.
Ooh, Ola's taking a lot of time to get here. Missing's trying to find time, loses the Breakable Will. Mom comes down, Ola's in the background. Shun finds a snipe onto Starry, and now the marksmen can sing their praises and step up. Scouts flashing forward. Ola is untouched.
Can win this, though.
Cannot find any trades. Will finally drop, but Pays is untouched off to the side. Linfeng is just going to fall a bit too flat with his baby dragon. Ace over to JDG. They're not even going to need Baron. What a response after the disastrous game 1.
We said that they were sleeping giants. Their Demacia Cup was disappointing, but so far here in the start of LPL, they're slowly making their way through this group. They're making it not look super clean, but a win is a win at the end of the day, and it looks like we're going to be taking it to a game 4 at the very least between JDG and OMG.
Just the formalities of the Nexus turrets and the final Crystal Gem broken open. It still was a bit rocky there, all.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.